You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the October 30th, 2024 meeting of the Michigan City Common Council Special Meeting. You can find more information for this meeting by visiting www.accesslaportecounty.org.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the City of Michigan City Common Council Special Meeting. Today is October 30th, Wednesday, 2024. The time now is 5:31 p.m. We will start off by having Ms. Amanda please read the call for special meeting.
To the city clerk, please issue a call for a special hybrid Zoom in-person meeting of the Common Council of the City of Michigan City, Indiana, to be held at 5:30 p.m. Wednesday, October 30th, 2024, in the council chambers of the City Hall building, located at 100 East Michigan Boulevard, Michigan City, Indiana. Said meeting is to be held to hear second and third reading of the following proposed ordinances. An ordinance establishing salaries for the fire department of the City of Michigan City for the calendar year 2025, and an ordinance establishing the salaries for the Michigan City Police Department for the calendar year 2025, signed by Council President Don Prespolinski.
Thank you, Ms. Amanda. If we all could please silence your devices at this time and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of prayer, silent prayer. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Ms. Amanda, on the roll call, please.
Mr. Beatrice,
Present.
Mr. Coulter,
Present.
Mr. Dabney,
Present.
Dr. Cora,
Present.
Ms. Lee, present, Ms. Moldenhauer, Mr. Nelson,
Present.
Mr. Prespolinski, and Ms. Tillman.
Present.
7 present, 2 absent.
We do have a quorum to move forward. Councilwoman Mollenauer and President Prespolinski did notify that they would not be in attendance for the special meeting on today. Moving on, we will begin with ordinance on second reading. If you would, Ms. Amanda.
An ordinance on second reading by title only, an ordinance establishing salaries for the fire department of the City of Michigan City for the calendar year 2025.
Are there any comments from the sponsors? Councilman Dabney?
Yes, I just want to explain why we're having to do a special meeting in order to approve these. As time was passing, we could have done the salary ordinances earlier in the month and did second and third reading, but we were still doing some negotiations that did not have anything to do with salaries, I'll say. But I did not want to give the appearance that we were going to pass salary ordinance to lock them out of any negotiation. So I wanted to make sure that negotiations were completely over in regards to salary and any other asks that the police and fire unions asked for. So like I said, I didn't want to give the appearance that we would be passing a salary ordinance way ahead of time and giving the appearance that we were locking them out of being able to do anything of this sort. But the mayor has mentioned plenty of times through this whole process that there would not be any raises throughout the city. But yet and still, as the chair of that labor relations committee, I did not want to give the appearance that we would be passing the salary ordinances and locking out any exchange of information between us and the fire and police unions. So now we have to do this to get this done by November 1st. Thank you.
And I would also like to add on to that. So with this being on second reading and to meet the time frame of the November 1st deadline, that at some point that we would ask if there will be a motion for a recommendation for third reading on tonight on this ordinance.
So.
May we have all those in roll call?
Mr. Beatrice,
Oh, I'm sorry. I need a
Second.
second.
I'll second it.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Coulter. Ms. Samantha, I'm sorry.
Um, I'm gonna abstain on the vote on this ordinance if it goes to third reading. My son is a lieutenant in the fire department. And so I won't be taking I won't be commenting on this ordinance, and I won't be voting to move it to third. So I'm abstaining.
Thank you, Mr. Beatrice. Ms. Amanda,
Mr. Coulter,
Aye.
Mr. Dabney,
Aye.
Dr. Cora,
Aye.
Ms. Lee. Aye. Mr. Nelson,
Aye.
Ms. Tillman,
aye.
6 in favor, 0 opposed.
Motion carries. Ms. Amanda on third reading.
An ordinance on third reading by title only, an ordinance establishing salaries for the fire department of the city of Michigan City for the calendar year 2025. This is introduced by Mr. Dabney, Ms. Tillman, and Mr. Prespolinski.
Madam President, I move to approve.
I'll second. Ms. Amanda on the roll.
So, Mr. Dabney,
Aye.
Dr. Cora,
Aye.
Ms. Lee. Aye. Mr. Nelson,
Aye.
Ms. Tillman,
Aye.
5 in favor, 0 opposed.
Thank you. The motion carries.
I think I got to vote on.
Oh,
Did you not?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Coulter.
Aye.
Okay, so 6 in favor, 0 opposed.
Thank you. That motion passes. Moving on to our second ordinance on second reading, if you would, Ms. Amanda.
An ordinance on second reading by title only, establishing the salaries for the Michigan City Police Department for the calendar year 2025. And this is introduced by Mr. Dabney, Ms. Tillman, and Mr. Prespolinski.
Are there any comments by the sponsors?
Yes, I have a comment. I forgot to mention this the first time I spoke. I mentioned this when we met with the police and fire. And I stressed to them that the council and myself, and I'm sure I have the backing of the council, that we want to do things for our police and fire. But this time around, there were serious budget restraints. And basically, the money is what made the call for what we're doing here. Like I said, there are no raises with police and fire. And there's also no raises through with other people throughout the city. But I just wanted to, make that point clear that this is nothing punitive or doing anything like that. The money simply made the call. And this is where we are today. And we will be, obviously, this will be a 1-year contract. So we'll be discussing these things again next year.
And if I may add to that, thank you, Councilman Dabney. And I did not, and I should have read this also when I did the FOP. And that is in regards to the ordinance, as it was indicated by Councilman Dabney, that there are no salary increases. However, in each of their ordinances in section 2, it states set salaries are in effect for all payrolls issued in the calendar year governed by this ordinance, which means that this section 3, for the purpose of 2025, a police officer subject to the salary ordinance shall be entitled to a one-time mid-year bonus in an amount up to $1,200 payable the second payroll in July 2025. To qualify for this bonus, a city employee must A, have been employed by the city in the preceding year 2024. However, if the employee was hired after July 1st, 2024, their prospective bonus will be prorated accordingly. B, be a full-time employee or permanent part-time employee. And C, be actively employed by the city at the time the bonus is dispersed in 2025. And that also applied under the ordinance for the fire department. If there are no other comments by the sponsors or the council, Ms. Amanda, may we have is there a motion on the table to approve?
So
Second. Mr. Beatrice,
Aye.
Mr. Coulter,
Aye.
Mr. Dabney,
Aye.
Dr. Cora,
Aye.
Ms. Lee. Aye. Mr. Nelson,
Aye.
Ms. Tillman,
Aye.
7 in favor, 0 opposed.
Am I allowed to make a motion for third reading on this at this time?
Entertain a motion.
Can I entertain a motion for third reading?
So moved.
Support.
Thank you. Miss Amanda, on third reading, please.
An ordinance on third reading by title only, establishing the salaries for the Michigan City.
That's for the vote to send it to third.
Yes.
Right. No. You need to do the vote to take it to. You need to do the vote to take it to third reading for tonight. You're reading it as if it was already on
Okay,
third.
okay,
No problem.
so now the vote.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Beatrice,
Aye.
Mr. Coulter,
Aye.
Mr. Dabney,
Aye.
Dr. Cora,
Aye.
Ms. Lee. Aye. Mr. Nelson,
Aye.
Ms. Tillman.
Aye.
Okay, so 7 in favor, 0 opposed. An ordinance on third reading by title only, establishing the salaries for the Michigan City Police Department for the calendar year 2025, and this is introduced by Mr. Dabney, Ms. Tillman, and Mr. Prespolinski.
Any comments? There are no comments. Miss Amanda, on the vote, please.
Mr. Beatrice,
Aye.
Mr. Coulter,
Aye.
Mr. Dabney,
And this is for
Third reading.
third reading. Aye.
Dr. Cora,
Aye.
Ms. Lee. Aye. Mr. Nelson,
Aye.
and Ms. Tillman.
Aye.
7 in favor, 0 opposed.
This ordinance has passed. This will complete our special meeting. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So
Second.